Hello friends, welcome to SQL Server tutorial. In the last video, we looked at select into syntax to clone a record or to clone table as well as a record. In this video, we will look at insert into and select syntax. So using this syntax, you can copy table data from source to destination. But here in this case, the destination table should exist. Alright, now we will proceed. First we looked at how to insert multiple rows. Then we saw how to create cloned table. So in this case, the table will be created and data will be copied. Now we will just look at how to perform copy only. That means the target table should exist here in this syntax. So cloning data to new table, it's not cloning, it's a copy data to new table via select into. So we use same test.department. Then in the last video itself we deleted the content, right, so that we can test select star from test.department del. Now here if you see, we are using the insert into syntax. So for this reason only we are telling that the target table should exist here. So insert into test.dept del, that means we are stating that this table already exists. Test.dept del, then we specify the column list. C1, first column is name. C2, second column is led by. That means we are going to copy only two columns from source department to this department del. So insert into what table we want to insert, department del. What are all the columns? C1, C2. Then instead of specifying the value list here, we make a select query. Select name, one column, led by, one more column from test.department. So if you see here in this portion, we actually supply the value, right? But instead of supplying the value manually like ABC, comma KYC, so that's how we specify, right? Insert into test.department column, then we will specify values, we will specify the list. So instead of doing that, here I'm telling that I will supply the value, but the values are from existing table. Select name, led by, from test.department. So when data type matches, there is no issue in copying this content to the relevant columns. But here we already cloned the table, so we won't see any issue. But in some cases the source and destination table may be different, but the data type should match. So if that's the case, you can perform the copy from source to destination using the insert into select syntax. Now let's go ahead and experiment this. So that's all here. So after doing the insert, we are just selecting the content, then we are dropping the table. This is anyhow dept del temporary table, right? So we are dropping it. Now let's go to the demo and see how it works. So these are all the three rows. Department ID we are not inserting because let me show that department ID is a auto-generated field. So this is the department ID, right? It's a identity column. Go to design view, department ID, and if you see, when we initially created this table. Here if you see identity specification yes, and is identity yes, and increment and seed is 1. So since we cloned this department in our previous video, so this table will also have similar structure. That means the ID field of DEPT del will be an identity column. Alright, select start from test del. We deleted the content in our previous video, so this table is empty. Now we are going to copy only the data from source to destination. If you see, source exists, destination also exists. Source contains some data, destination is empty at this moment. Now we use our insert into select syntax. So insert into test.department name led by table name column list. Then instead of specifying values value 1 comma value 2 value 3, we just specified the select statement. So the values are coming from this table. So if I execute this, these are all the value we are supplying for the insert into statement. Right, now we will execute. It will insert 3 rows, and now if I check the department delete, I can see 3 rows, 4 5 6, and here also 4 5 6. Next we can drop the table because department del is not required going forward, so we will drop the sample tables, or we can delete that from management studio itself. This is department del, right? So right click here and choose delete. So this will drop the table. That's all. Just now you saw the demo. Thank you for watching. Bye.